Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. I got to say this right. All that talking I did, hydroponics got me on that foolishness. Niggas always telling me, yo, pro, you can't be doing this. Thought I hit the play button. And I just went through a half a chapter, just some off the dome stuff. And I'm looking at the chat like, damn, Red Bobby, oh, don't catch me later, boy. Damn, it's crazy. Now, like I say, let me reiterate on what I said. I'm minding my business one day. Wow, that's crazy. And this guy screaming, Madison County. Hey, bro, why stop that shit? Stop that shit you got today. What shit? Them Red Cross puppies that got all John in it. And his sister. So, like I say, just like Spring Excellence and Red Bobby, anybody else, just Skip Bell, I'm just like y'all. Listen, I'm not just gonna take it on face value. Look and see. Research. Because like any other, good breeder, good dog man, he wanna know how his stuff is doing in the real world. Stop. Yeah, okay. In a roll? Oh, a roll. Wasn't even that a skirmish? A minor disagreement. But nevertheless, when you're going in a roll on the skates, 8 pounds, going uphill, okay, not just on any dog, on a butcher boy, the mouth dog, Eli mouth dog, banjo mouth dog, you know what I'm saying? Zebo mouth dog, you know what I'm saying? Midnight Cowboy mouth, Shorty Cowboy mouth, them Maverick mouth dogs, Eli Jr. Bullet son, these dogs right here, that type of mouth that he was up on, or she, you don't quit. Me as a good dog, man, I pick up. It's just a rule. I pick up. But like I say, that's neither here or there. But like I say, every good dog, man, want to check on the stuff, man, see how it's doing if it's out there. It's out there. But topic of the day. John P. Colby versus Maurice Carver. Two master breeders. JP, the real deal. He did that for real. Maurice Carver, he finessed. But there's a method to that madness that, guess what? Nearly every line that he ever developed is still being sought after in 2025. I'm talking about in its purity, up close, working. So this is my opinion. This is what I want to know of the two great men. Which of the two, between the years 1958 all the way to 2025, that's the greatest impact as far as genetics, as far as strains, as far as relevant dogs. Which one would you pick? Who left the greatest impact? I'm not saying in any type of way the disrespect to the Colby dogs, but they because they are very much part, you know, of some of the great dogs we got today. Look at the red boy dogs. But see, it gets to the point where, hey, if you're playing around with this stuff, and you're doing it for hobby, and you you just breeding just for a genetic kickback. You know, eventually these same dogs that were once great, okay, you get a dog like Grand Champion Mayday. How relevant is it in Mayday pedigree? See, how relevant is it in Eli Jr.'s pedigree? How relevant? See, weighing out both strains, both blood. Although Maurice Carver did have some dogs that were heavy in Colby too. So we can't say that he did it all by himself. Maurice had a better network of dog men than J.P. Colby. Oh, what you talking? He did. He did. I'm talking about men that was actually out there in that field, that line of fire doing it. God damn it. If I go to Skip Bell, we know Skip Bell got it. He got the blood. He got the blood everybody wants. But guess what? Skip finesse so hard. His finesse game is so smooth. I go to him asking for a tombstone dog. See, and he know damn well he ain't got no tombstone dog. But he tell me to give him a week. What he do? He get on the phone. He call those who got the tombstone dog. Who he called? He called Davey, the buck dog. He called Davey. Davey sent him Irvin St. John. Week later, guess what? He got a story behind it. He had a story behind it. But guess what? To protect him, okay, to protect him from, losing out on his hustle, he ain't gonna tell you where he got him from. And guess what? He sure ain't gonna tell you how he was bred. We all know about the file cabinet. Just reach back there and grab a ball of piece of paper, open it up. It's the pedigree. Here, this is it. With a high success rate. I wouldn't give a damn how he told you it was bred. But he did that. But Colby, it's kind of hard to compare the two because Colby had a little tougher foundation when we're talking about being a, a flag bearer, of the breed, hustling too, going down to the docks every goddamn day. See, so if you want to rate it from an analytical standpoint, okay, it's pro talking. I'm a firm believer that the dogs that Mr. Colby, R.I.P., you know, brought into his family of dogs, I don't think he purchased a single dog. I don't think he ever accepted a single dog from anybody, okay? Just for the way it was bred. He didn't give a fuck. Speaking in third person, bitch, I'm John P. Colby. I wouldn't give a fuck what you see he bred at. I got a warehouse right down the street with 120 road dogs. Pick the weight. See what I'm talking about? So, yeah, the standard that he put on the stuff that came in through his yard. No, even if it came to the point, if he allegedly did debo the Hightower brothers, he deboed them, he deboed some damn good dog. But long story short, it's like, how should I put this? Everything was checked and tested. He didn't even play. He didn't play. But his standard. Now, see, if you really want to look at students of the game, when we're talking about building a standard for our yard, being honest with our dogs, you want to look on a worldwide scale, the standards, who actually hold the highest standard. There's two groups of people who hold the highest standard when it comes to deciding who gets fed every day and who chain spot get cleaned up. And they get this, and it was passed down from JP. He didn't play. It's over in their republic over there. I can't say it because YouTube, they going, yeah. But yeah, over there, about what, 90 miles off the tip of Alaska, over there, south of the border, Argentina, Brazil, Cuba, Mexico, what? They ain't playing. They holding that standard. We don't know what's playing. We don't know what's playing. Play to the point where, man, we just sit back and don't do nothing. We just wait till them to breathe something real good, and then we line up like we had the mission, waiting on a bowl of soup. Lines from here to there to buy something, purchase something, to take it home to your yard and mangle it up. This is how the Colby dog ended up. See what I'm talking about? Just buying it, just for a name. Just buying it. Buying it up. Now, if you, this pro analytics right here, y'all, listen. From day one all the way up to 2025, the Colby dogs, I do agree that they racked up more show ribbons than gold ribbons. See what I'm talking about? They haven't wrapped up more show ribbons. No, they haven't racked up more gold ribbons than the Carver dogs. And Carver dog got their share show winners too. See? But I'm talking about gold. But like I say, I ain't saying nobody was using it. And right now today, I don't say that I know that I don't know too many people that actually swear by it. Let's get into the chat, man, and see what y'all think about it, man. Let's talk about it. Phone line not open today, man. Mother phone got waterlogged. But I gotta pay the respect to the chat. Okay. Red Bob, better believe it. Dorian Saul. Okay. Skip Bell, man. What it do? Supreme Excellence. You always in there. Hey. Hey, hey, man, look, I try to tell you, bro. What? Think I ain't trying to? But Twan Raw. Yeah, man. Salute, man, to all y'all, man. Mac Man, 6089. Yeah, that's it. That's it. This is part of a 4-5 part series I will just do on the Carver dog. Divide these families up, even though all of them have great producers. And each family of these dogs is the progenitors of that particular strain, is still being sought after, just like a bit looking for a e-bike. Hey, hey, yeah, man, Skip Bailey, glad to see you popping back, man. Stay game, bro. You know, Hmm. DNT, man, don't get kind of out. Hey, look, I already know, man. I'd have been rubbed too many times, man. We ain't worried about that. Punjabi, yeah. Punjabi Pro. Man, look here, man. Vinny M7Y, man. Look, boy, Dickie Foster, 74. Lord have mercy, man. Man, I appreciate the support, man. And, you know, y'all brothers pulling through, man. Who is that, man? Todd Green, 7714. Yes, yes. What's up? Shreveport Mike, 76. Shreveport in the building. Yeah. That's right, man. Good, really. All is well. Yeah, okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Um, who else we got, man? Okay, okay, okay. Nah. Um, I tell you guys, man. Let me see. Let's see. I don't want to miss this stuff. Okay, not them. Uh, you know, I mean, what do y'all take on all this, man? Yeah, open to the world, man. Y'all always been open to the world. Yeah, open to the world. Yeah, sure. Thank you. You know, and, uh, man, I tell y'all, man. Uh, talking about the carpet dog, man. It's like talking about talking about posterior. It's just too many of them out there, man. There's too many of them out there. But we talking about impact, man. Y'all, it's okay to be biased, man. You know, but at least be biased with common sense and with the truth. Don't let your emotions get in the way of your intellect. See, that's the dog man that never had nothing. I wouldn't give a damn what he went and bought. It's because his emotions get in the way of his intellect. You know, yeah. The son of Macho Buck quit in a row, but y'all don't say nothing to nobody. Nobody, all the clique don't say nothing, but y'all breathing nuts off selling $4,000 puppet. Like J-Bo said in the show. Get him over there. You know what I'm saying? His daddy was a cur. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Hey, Jerry Jerry Hatton Jr., man. Boy, what's up? Grand Rising. Boy, believe that, boy. Better believe it, man. Better believe it. I think I gotta lay my points out too, man. I just can't just say this shit and just don't have no type of theory to back it up. I think the dogs of Maurice Carver and also the dogs of his Pat Carver, we can't give her out. Okay. Can't leave her out. I think they possessed, I think they possess a more well put together gene pool. Even though a lot of them we real credible. Okay, so what? You know, nobody really knows how Honey Bunch was bred. Okay. No, nobody really knows how Zebo was bred. A lot of these dogs, we don't, a lot of them just don't know. But it's like, if I'm in the mind of Maurice Carver and I'm speaking in third person, I'm like, bitch, you ain't got to know. As long as they go out there and keep winning and keep producing the same of his own, okay. What is it to know? That's what they gonna tell you. What the hell is it to know? See? Yeah. You know? So, that's just how it is, man. It's how it is. You know, it's good for entertainment, you know, to learn stuff like that. But in the end of the day, that shit is relevant. It's irrelevant. It is irrelevant. It's relevant, especially when you got the four corners being your pedigree. Spoke on your pedigree. I'm saying you got unpedigreed dogs. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you're an unpedigreed dog, but if you feed something, that's worth showing, that's worth pulling, that's worth jumping, swimming, bird chasing, treadmill running, you know, just keep it real. If you got it, you got it. You don't. You don't. One thing I can't say about FTWDTK. See, everybody don't know what that acronym stands for, but those that know, they know. And a lot of times you catch me speaking from fictional accounts, so it don't even matter. Okay, yeah. So what? We got some of the baddest dogs in the world coming down off the son and daughter of Grand Champion City. So what? Okay, FTW, you can sit back and you could have sat back and sold $20,000 straw off a great son of Grand Champion Mayday. One of his sons. Y'all could have did that. What would you do? There's a lot of bullshit in the air floating around. So what do we do? Or just sit, be patient, let that shit sit up in there. That shit good for 10,000 years if you leave it in there. See, we gonna straighten out some of these myths. A lot of questions have rolled up about my particular family dog and what I feed in my yard. So we run a DNA test. See, everybody wasn't in the car. But guess who my main man put in the front seat, right along with his brother, his uncle, and all his other homeboys, the Cliff. When the results came in, I'm sitting right next to Maury Povich. See what I'm talking about? So they could have peddled this shit. I'd have been the richest goddamn Chico Lopez by now. But we'll give a damn if you is the son of Split Shot. You already know. Bad Jr. So what? Skittles. Don't give a fuck. But that's the attitude you have to have. Okay, Supreme Ethnic. I wouldn't give a damn if he had a son, a grand champion kickback on your yard, and he looked just like a mob for mob. If you send him to school, he cursed out one time. You might give him a little benefit of the doubt. He might still be a little cold or something. Second time, he cursed out. It snap at you. It won't come out to the feed bowl for 2 days. What do you do? Do you keep him because he's the son of grand champion kickback? They don't give a fuck. This is what made these guys as relevant today as they was 10, 15 years ago. Same dog. Grand champion Mayday, when it comes to him, there's only 2 kennels that I have great regard and great respect for. Not based on my heart, my feelings, but based on what person is on to our been GVL, yeah, FT, yeah, TW, FTW and the version all over Alabama. That's how it was back in the day. But listen, them with the May 2 dogs. Right? Them. Because they, okay, almost like Chico Lopez. I can't leave him out. But listen, almost like him, these dogs have evolved. These dogs come chocolate brindle. See? That's when you bought up bundles, top ups, that cheat code kick in. They got it. And who else? I have to say, the gentleman, and the Django dogs, the Barracuda dogs, the real Barracuda dogs. See, if I really wanted to breed out any of this stuff and wanted anything of that family on my yard, if I want the best of made it that in my opinion I'm gonna get, yeah, I'm gonna get all that Jade Eagle Claw stuff that's coming down off all that good stuff right there. See? And then I'm going over here to get stuff coming down off Django. And Pro, being the Chuck Noll that he is. What's the definition of line breeding? Two families of dogs that's related, okay, but not directly related. See what I'm talking about? And merge the two. Merge the two. Just take your time, bro. Merge the two. And the best that you get up out of that there, guess what? If she's still able to produce, stick one to honey. Stick one to Richard Red. The crunch stuff. I done threw Luke Kane off into the loop. Let me help y'all with something. I still got an APB out on J-Boat. He called me sometime today. Oh, honesty, man, is the best policy, man. I'm telling you, it's the best policy. Honesty, just being honest. Yeah, curb power, yeah. But listen, what I'm telling you, those are the only two family dogs I mess with. I wish I could talk a little bit more about Hazel Red, man, to that brother, man, and that family dogs, and buddy dogs, and all them boy, the Buster dogs, and all. See, Buster. See, Buster. I'm crying real tears right now. I'm crying real boo tears right now. See, I don't care if you go wrong faster, POR faster than me. This is the thing. Of all the dogs that you breed that you feed on your yard in the past 5 years, how many of them already actually started to coming into their own family in their own line of dogs, all branching off of two dogs? This is what Maurice Carver did, man. That's a bad dude, man. They was wrong. Can't really nobody tell you the actual recipe of JP Colby, because 87% of his dogs, 3 generations back, it's unknown. Imported. So you have to go forward. You'll research JP Colby different than you would research Maurice Carver. You have to go back to JP Colby. This is what you have to do. You click on a particular dog. You don't go back. Just hit the offspring list. That saves you so much work. You don't give a damn what it was back. We want to see what he got. And even we see what he got, we gonna click on them and see what they got. And then you see how the shit just trickle out, trickle away, trickle away, trickle away. Not because of the quality of the dog, but sometimes male fetal being in the wrong hand. We've lost whole complete families of the dogs because they were in the wrong hands at the wrong time. We've lost chunks and percentages of great families of the dog because what? They're in the wrong hands at the wrong time. And one gets stolen here and we never see it again. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, all type of stuff. Is a factor in us having that dog. This is why, I want to talk about, y'all, talk to y'all about, security. Security. How do y'all secure y'all? A lot of you hard-working men, hard-working men that put, blood, sweat, and tears in their own financial, earnings behind their dogs. How do you know what type of security you? And then you got good ones. The whole chat knows you got good. The whole world knows you got good ones. So how do you do that? How do you, yeah, so we don't like to talk about that all day. It's not always, sometimes, yeah, I can say, have it, you know, um, it is about dog. It's about dog. But I don't want to talk about the ones that feed them, see what's on your mind. What are y'all doing to maintain the proper steps, of the safekeeping of your hard-earned work. I'm telling you, man, it don't nothing hurt a dog man worse to come home from a hard day work and he look and three of his cages wide open. See? The feeling that it gets, I'm gonna tell you the feeling that it gets. A lot of y'all feel me on this end. Have you ever lost a loved one that was close to you in your family? You come home from school and they tell you, oh, such and such ain't here, that they gone. The feeling you get in the pit of your stomach, same feeling you get, man, when you come home and look on the carport, you don't see nothing but a chain like this right here. You don't see nothing. You just see the collar on the end of the chain. Your best nail. Then it came on the yard and stole the granddad. The breeding, okay, that LaQuentin did, okay, with Supreme Excellence, a world-class breeding. All 9 of your puppies has been stolen off one of y'all yard. You wake up in the morning, the puppy pen is empty. That's the feeling you get in the pit of your stomach, man. Nobody wants that. So, that's how it is. Um, okay. Um, uh, I think, see, I got to continue to talk about Maurice. Care less about his personal life. So what was said about him, positive or negative, I can care less about that. Okay. Um, Let me think. It's just so much stuff. It's like a kaleidoscope when my thoughts hit, and I have like 2 good points I want to say at the same time, and both of them just go blank. But I'm flipping pages. I'm flipping pages most definitely. Um, 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 if you ain't already free, man, somebody free eye, man. just sitting back thinking in my thoughts. When you're ever in the company of a great dog, man, get on the phone, you're blessed enough to get a good conversation with Mr. Garner. Cherish that, man. Cherish that moment, and take advantage of it the best you can. If you know you're gonna call him, if you know you're gonna call Supreme Excellence, if you know you're gonna call the Tennessee Bad Boy, I wouldn't give a damn who you're gonna call. You gonna call Stone to just write 10 of the most important questions that you want to know from them. Write them questions down, man. Just don't get on the phone with nobody and go to the app talking and murmuring around. Oh, man. Get that knowledge. Get that knowledge because, it's conversations like that. And I can tell you this from perfect experience. Red Bob can tell you that too. Ain't too many dog men in this whole world and country. Okay. Had the convenience, the liberty, okay, the green light to walk over Mr. Pat's house. Pat, just go over his house and sit down and talk all day. Crank the lawnmowers up. See? In a run of doing that, and then you asking questions, I'm gonna been done told you something that I didn't tell Havoc. And we talked about the same dog, and we talked about the same situation. I may have revealed a little more of the truth to you. It was never a lie. I just passed out the truth and piecemeal. A lot of these old dog men are like that. I don't want even some of them even talk to you. So if you ever in a company of an uncle that really, really need this man, or your best friend, granddad, or his father, or his mom, anybody that's out there hanging out and they're willing to talk to you, man, pull up, man. Pull up, hang out. Yeah. Learn all you can. Learn all you can, man. Uh, 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 what? Bob Wallace. Okay. Um, was it Joe Ferguson? Okay. I could safely say, was it Joe Corvino? I'm getting up in years, so what else? Um, Ed Crenshaw. Um, Mike Krzyzewski. Komasiski. Yeah, Mike Komasiski. No, these guys, they had what a lot of you guys got with Mr. Tom, as far as like the way he deals with y'all and the welcome mat that y'all get when y'all go up to Bulldog Hill. They had that same thing with Colby. If it wasn't JP, it was one of the brothers, it was one of his sons. Had that same relationship. Earl Tudor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All they did was like send Ed dog, send Early dog, you know what I'm saying? Who else? Send uh Williams the dog, send Wallace the dog. Now each one of these dogs getting these dogs coming off his yard. These dogs are coming off his yard. Okay, goddamn it. I own picture. Red Bobby, I send you a bitch in the mail. Okay. Same thing for you have I send you a mail. And all down the line, man. The Quinn, I send you a female. And these send these dogs, I'm putting them on shipping crate on the train and shoot them out there. Shoot them out there to you. Wherever you at there to go, I'm sending them to you. I'm getting them transported. Guess what? Off the last breeding I did off a dime, or pincher. I had litters on the ground off of both of them. I got 17 pups on the ground. Okay, and I'm gonna handpick these 4 right here, and the rest of them is going out. Okay, when they get out, Red, you is not gonna breed your dog. You ain't gonna breed your little mate that LeQuentin bought off a JP Colby, a dime, a son of dime. You ain't gonna breed him the same way he breed his son of dime. See, all these dogs going out. See? In this regard, this where Maurice Carver took a playbook of J.P. Colby's book. You know, get as many out there as you can, and then in the right hands. In the right hands. And we'll see what it does. Feel me? So, irregular breeding habits, the lack of knowledge of a genetic strain, the lack of knowledge of the family. Okay, it's what made the Colby dogs suffer so long. Oh, there was a stigma among some of the realer dog men. Oh man, it ain't number show dog now. Well, you tell Mr. West that. That's how much say Mr. West. You tell him that. He had a yard full of Colby dogs in the 2000s. In the 90s, a yard full of them. That hey, say what you want. You call the weight. But it's rare. It's rare. I could pick out right now, just off the top of the head, 25 kennels. So it's dominating the world with Colby dog. I mean, it's dominating the world with Harvard dog of various families. See? And then not just that, not just Carver dog, they can both not only representing the real Carver dog, but they represent the representatives of themselves. That's where Boomerang stands out in this regard. You know? All his offspring, all pro, you know what I mean? Alexander Sweet, you know, all these great dogs. And then, you know, hey, maybe I didn't really care for Boomerang too much. So I wanted to base my line off of Gator, Lloyd's, you know, off of that family, you know. Some of the inbred Missy dogs, you know. It's just how you it's just how you mixed it up. Now y'all see why Snooty, Wood Snooty. Now you're a 2-time loser. So fucking what? See, now you see why he was able, you know, to catch the wave to catch the wave on the genetic imprint and produce the dog that he produced. I don't think they could have produced the Chinaman without Snooty. Take Snooty out of the equation. Somebody take Snooty out of the equation. Some of you greater minds, you know, pedigree, aficionados. Y'all take Snooty out of that equation and, and make me a Chinaman. Make me a Chinaman. Yeah. Yeah. I said that one with another dog. I think I said that with the Mayday dogs. Take Hollywood Dolly out of the equation. But I think if you turn, this is my opinion with that regard, talking about the mating dog. I feel like if they would have took Dottie out of the equation, they would have bred a little more on the other John or some of his daughters. It's my opinion. Yeah, so I could beat you to death. Yeah, man. Yeah, just it, man. You know, y'all come down to Lucky Go Coffee Shop. Come down to Lucky Go, man. That's that baby. But that go, man. You know, it's not as thick as it used to be. But y'all just come on down. We in Tallahassee, man. We want real good coffee. This is it. This is it right here. This is the Michael Jordan. Starbucks ain't got nothing on it. But you know I support it. Support it. Yeah. So what a cup of coffee is $9. You know, if that's what I like, that's what I like. That's what I like. I remember one time, me and Bobby was scraping the bag on the bottom of trying to scrape a scoop that done got sticky off Maxwell House bag. You know, not saying we ain't have it, but that we ain't want to waste nothing. Yeah, dip it in the hot water, come out. Hey, bro, you got a sugar? Yeah, I got it. Went up, I throw open the kitchen. Yeah, boom, boom, and do the wood. So I've been there before, so I think I deserve some, some of the better things. Man, look, who this is? Man, I tell you, yeah, man, Red, Red. Look, when I come home, Red blow every day. See, Buck City, you been saying wake and bake, yeah, and then I didn't even think about it. I'm gonna tell you, who gave me the idea of wake and bake. It was Red Bobby because he wake me up every morning, messing up. What you do? Pat Carver sitting over there. She got her. Oh my God, looking at the tray. Oh my God, they kind of he got his car. I'm like, damn, what you blowing on? Damn. What did he go? Dab. Oh my God. Guess what? It wasn't even a year before that. Well, goddamn it, be red. Hey, be red. What did you for that? Be red guy. Hold on. Look. Look at you red. We got a $20 sack of weed. It's something like this right here. You can count the grains in it. In order to smoke it, it was so expensive. That's what $23 because you got to buy a $3 clip of cigarette to make it straight. You there? We went from there, man. Oh my God! Shit, I spent the whole weekend down there in Tampa, hanging out, man. All out there to the country, got a remote control car. I don't even just hanging out, man. I enjoyed that down there, and they had about nothing smoke. That's what it was. But look, hey, look, hold up, Skill, hold up, hold up, Skill. Hey, hold up. But that's just what it was, man. That's what it was. It's been there, been through that fire, man. But we did all that there in the morning. I couldn't keep up with them. I might add me an ace in there. But look, all that has been done taught and blowed a few about 3 or 4. Then we just go into the lab. And boy, look, here we go to bring stuff down. You go to tell me stuff. Pat done told him. Like, oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, so hey, wait till I finish get the story. I don't know if it's even worth telling, man. Some of y'all probably know it, but I don't think y'all know it like this man. He'll know it, man. I just haven't memorized it yet, but ooh, I tell y'all, man. Y'all be running right here talking about y'all got blind Billy dog. You're lying. You're lying, man. You're lying. You're lying. Yeah, I'm gonna call that too. But hey, my man asked me a question. Skip it. He said, Pro, what do you think of all the talk about OFRN getting traced back to? Oh, I'm coming back down there, Red. You know, we talk about this. Um, don't let me look. Don't get this shit. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You know, JP Colby, you know, he had a minimal influence with the yard that he had. That he, was getting the red nose dogs, from these guys, Bob Wallace and all these guys. They swapping dogs out this and that doing previous. Don't get it twisted. The OFRN line could have stood on its own without the Kobe dog. That's just a stranger. You just got to sit over here and say, hey, don't fuck with it. Just leave them alone. They doing their thing. Especially if you don't know how to, yeah. Yeah, the OFRN, the OFBA stuff. Oh, man, don't let me talking about Capone again. All about this. I never lost one of them red. Okay. Uh, didn't I tell y'all, man? I forgot which dog that was, but it's on one of my previous shows off Throwing Game Magazine. Alabama, Louisiana, Tennessee, some parts of Mississippi, Florida. Hey, Georgia, guess what? You got some of the pure open barbie dogs out there, and they just parade them around as cotton, red boy dog. They parade them around as lady dog, sons of grandsons of bag man and all that. This is when you just really try to hide the history of some real good stuff, and then to a real dog, man. Like some of y'all, Red Bobby, who else? Back Beer, what I'm saying? Chico Lopez, you know what I'm saying? Headache and all. Some of you got the really no dogs. Okay, uh, you look just at the dog and his whole genetic imprint, just based on the information that from confirmation and the consistency of a family dog. Boom, yeah, you can't fool me. There's not no kind of ham dog. Mm-mm. Um, hmm. See, you maybe gonna start talking about Pitt Island, okay? And the May 2 dog that they've been breeding off, that they've been passed up on as another coming off another dog. See, I got that story too. For those that really care to hear. But it's just so much. Just so much, man. Just so much. But look, actually just get my day started, man. Buy it up if you got it. Born Hard Twin. Shout out to you. Maurice, yeah, shout out to y'all guys, man. Buck City, man. Southern Triple J, Fat Bill, man. A lot of y'all, man. Everybody out there who's doing their thing and doing it legit, man. Shout out to you, more power to you, man. But J-Bo, I put 100 out there. Put 100 out there. Hit me up. Hit me up. Mr. Nobody, it's been that type of week. I mean, I did see now. Look, Mr. Nobody said somebody's here. I think in the text message he was like, "Bro, hit me up, hit me back." Then I got something for you. You said I got something for you, like you said I got somebody for you like J-Bo. I'm like, wow, that's a man. Look, he spoke volumes in. You want to compare somebody to J-Bo, you know, it was like in stature. So I like, whoa. I stayed away from him. I wouldn't even answer the tell. Like, damn, the still hadn't spoke to the brother yet. That's my friend. We talk every day when I got a phone. Yeah, but I'm gonna, pick his brain a little bit and see what he talking about. And then guess what? And if it's relevant enough, guess what? I'm gonna bring it to the world, all four corners of the globe, even beyond the Antarctic wall, that new continent they got over there. I'm taking it over there too. They watching. But they gonna come in, man. They got a group coming in. They come in and do studying stuff, man. And they was be nice enough to let me just come in and hang out with you guys for a while. I hope y'all enjoy, some of the videos I posted, the club shots and stuff, man. I was living right here in the capital city and stuff like that. Pro is very much part of the street scene. But nevertheless, man, I tell y'all, man, y'all continue, man. Take care of your dog. Yeah, yeah, that's right. AQH 2.0. Wow. Back. Hey man, I tell y'all what, I ain't even gonna do it this show. I ain't gonna worry about it. I hit it up next show, man, because I ain't got time to be digging all that shit up. And guess what? It's not really relevant, man, because look, if you really, 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 man, have love for the people, and you have, good love, love and concern for the dogs, man, I'm telling you, man, you know, it, the monetary gain, man, is irrelevant, not at this. But hopefully when I come on this time, man, I have a cash out for you guys. But I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Fuck it. It ain't gonna take no less of the quality of information that I try to bring, and some of the things that we talk about, some of the topics that we convey to each other, and help each other, in maintaining a good yard and us building a solid family of dogs. This is all in the community to try to make America game again. We have to. We have to, man. Hey, we sought after, man, but I'm telling you, man, on the world market, man, they know they talking shit. We wanted y'all to sell out. They flying to you. See? Yeah, man. But ain't nobody talking. Ain't nobody from over here talk about flying there. Well, bro, man, you got the other pass. And look, still, they taking a chance. Okay, I tell you what. You don't want to fly over there? We'll meet your ass in Mexico. They got the pole vault, they got the javelin, they got the 100-meter. Meet y'all down there. Hang out. So you got the best athletes. Oh, you want to go there? We'll meet you in Canada. All right, goddamn it. Let's go to Alaska. You know what I'm saying? Don't run and duck. Don't run and duck. I wouldn't give a damn if you won 5 in your state. Unless it was Florida. I wouldn't give a damn if you won 5 in the state. You went now in Jacksonville. You went now, okay, in Gulfport, Mississippi. You went now in Baton Rouge. Okay. Now you went now in Arkansas. You went now in Georgia, South Carolina, or North Carolina. You can stay to West Virginia, your state, goddamn it. Did woo raise havoc. Big West Virginia ain't no bigger than the goddamn room I'm sitting in. See? So, no disrespect to Cold Mountain Bulldogs. The man who slept. um, was it Coming Blue Bar? Yeah, my partner. Throwing Game Magazine North. But hey man, I hope things working out good from Stone City Jesse, man. The frat would very much like you to come to the game, but doing the certain circumstances and the way the game turned out. You like me. There's certain waters I won't get in because I know water markets out there. I'm gonna stay far away from it. And they scared you away for good this time. Baby, hey, stay free, raise your kids, raise your grandkids, man, live a good life. We appreciate everything you did for the game, man. Hey, sometimes history can't be repeated. So with that, pro gonna finish his breakfast. Even though it got cold, it was worth it. I was able to chat with you guys, 32 people in the chat. I'll make sure y'all like this video. Part 2, I want to try to come back with J-Bo. I wonder how Uncle Willie's doing. Is he done with everything that he's doing? See? There's another man I brought to the world, man. I brought this nigga to the world, man, after Pelican Bed. And just with so much dirt on this man here, man. Had to dig him up, wash him up, and present him to y'all, man, the way he really is. Uncle Willie. Don't forget him. Do not forget Uncle Willie, man. Y'all send y'all prayers and shout out to him and his family. Yes. But no, I was going to say this when I flipped the page. This is the last page I'm going to say before I go. I was still thinking, man. Even though, we had our differences. Right now, when I was telling y'all, man, when y'all train them for their knowledge, anybody you come in good company with. This is why, even though he turned on me in the end, Michael Lomas, man, I miss that dude, man. I miss that dude. This man used to call me at 12 o'clock at night and wake me up out the bed, man, just to tell me something about the scope stall. Like, wow. You don't get that no more, man. I'm telling you. James Pope. Y'all know how Pope is. Oh, man, let me have call in day. He called in. I can't get him off the phone. Oh, my God. But guess what? I appreciate that now, and I cherish that. It irritated me at a minute, but look, I thank him for that irritation of imparting the knowledge that he gave me to give to the world and to be able to let him tell his story. You know what I'm talking about? I cherish that. When I was in prison with Twin, man, I'm telling you, man, I cherished them 2 years that we sat bunk to bunk every day, every morning. I'm getting the inside scoop in the real. I can tell Twin stuff that he said he done forgot about it. He talked about certain dollars. See? Think of that. We had our look, but look, when you look at the overall picture, anything negative that we had ain't shit compared to the positive stuff that we built. You just can't take that away. You know what I'm saying? Just only person I never had a real good rapport with or built nothing with was, me, boy, the Bay. Yeah. I ain't never did nothing to him. So, y'all tighten up, man. I'm gonna tighten up too, man. But Eclipse Media, TM. Yeah, man. Ooh, see? Okay, now before I go, man, I'm gonna answer that question for you. But look, I'm gonna get somebody in the chat, okay, to answer that question for me. If you can't answer, he said, "Do I sell dogs?" If Red Bobby still there, if anybody in the Quentin media, any y'all still there to know me, man, tell you, man, tell the only way you gonna get anything that I got. If you stand at 8 feet from it, or 16 feet, there's the only way you gonna get some of it. I sell it to you, but it's gonna be at a price. Not for you to take home. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Shit, what it is, yeah, shit, Michael Jordan ain't go part of the defensive man of the year award, the MVP award. Yeah, no, man, I wanted this shit to accumulate. I'm competing. That's what he said. I'm competing. And then me personally, I don't have to be competing, but I know the one is competing with it. See, that's different. They were just competing with it. And then my word still stands strong. The only way you get it. I asked that man, here goes his number right here. Put it, hey man, yo, hey, look, man, I done told you, man. No, it's not about that money. I ain't about the money. Yeah. I want to just go ahead and continue to build, man. Build, through trial and error, build, you ain't gonna win them all. I probably ain't gonna win them all, but build. And then when I decide to just sit back and kick back and say, hey, man, I'm tired of doing this, find me a couple of good friends and hey, man, I'm sending this to you, man, sending this to you, man. You already know what the plan is. Just rock out, man, hang out. And do that. And then reap the rewards and benefits of my labor. See? But this what got the game messed up. The people trying to do this backwards, and they trying to they trying to half-ass compete and then reap the benefits of their award at the same time. Hey, like I say, remember that what J-Bo said? Hell, look at him over there. They really do that. He said it's $4,000 puppet. His mama was a curve. You get mad, then the truth go to coming out. No, man, don't put yourself in that position, man. Like I say, man, let the 4 corners be your pedigree, man, and y'all just continue to rock out, man. No, man, Eclipse, no, I don't say none of that. Yeah, so that was my thing, man, about the open red no dog, man. Okay, man, I hope. Hold up. Oh, don't do that. Okay, now, back in. Yeah, so that's my take on open red no dogs. Yeah. And like I say, of all the old bloodlines, that we know, the old bloodline, the oil friend dog is the most relevant out there. Most relevant. Take red devil out the equation. Take centipede out the equation. You ain't got shit. You ain't got no red boy dog. I know that. You ain't got no red boy dog. Take Don Mayfield out the equation. You ain't got no Eli. That out of here, man. Hey, I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. Look, this is how we do it. This is how we do it in the pro universe, man. This is how we do it. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, man. Great show, man. Great show. Man, y'all like and subscribe, man. Send it to a friend. We gonna get off into it, man. We just need to continue to pick this thing apart, man. Proud of that. Much love. Gone.